Canada PM Trudeau expresses concern about violence in Washington.
This post received a score of 45,000, with an upvote ratio of 84%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Greater than anarchists, agitators or protesters who vandalize or damage our federal courthouse in Portland, Oregon, any federal buildings in any of our cities or states, will be prosecuted under our recently re-enacted Statues and Monuments Act. Minimum 10 years in prison. Don't do it. Donald Trump, July 27, 2020.
Perfect. This will surely be enforced, right? We love you, you're very special. Edit, video summary of Trump's response, here.
People joke, but let's be real. The insurrection in the Capitol is not the scary part of today, it's the police stepping aside. The police who have clearly shown that their allegiance is only where it serves them. That's just a few short hops from how Hitler was able to consolidate so much power, and while I don't think that will happen here, the idea that it legitimately could is not something I thought I'd see in my lifetime.
The insurrection is also scary, but this really takes the cake. They had no security in place to begin with, and what little they had did next to nothing.
This is where I'm lost. They knew a large protest was going to take place for a while now. Why wasn't there proper preparations made for such an event? Edit. Spelling.
Because Trump resisted the call for more NG troops.
No, I mean like planned out for weeks, drills and all.
Corruption and complicity.
It's not a mistake that the Biden transition team was being left out of security briefings. This lack of support was planned.
I am concerned, the Prime Minister.
He only expressed it, literally, with his face. No words, just expression, followed by jazz hands. TBF, that's kinda what he did when asked about Trump at one point. It was early during his daily COVID press briefings. Kinda spoke volumes. Minus the jazz hands, of course.
Video of what T0M0 Hawk is talking about for anyone wondering. Sometimes silence says more than any amount of words could. Edit 2, I stand corrected, there was a teleprompter, however he was 100% certainly not using during the time of this clip.
Man, he looks like he aged 10 years last year. Interesting to see a politician take his time to come up with a thoughtful answer and not just shoot off the first thing that comes to his mind just to fill the dead air.
Fun fact: Trudeau is the oldest party leader for major Canadian parties. Of course, he's also the second youngest G20 leader.
To add an additional fun fact for anyone who's interested, when first running for prime ministership, the Conservatives ran on a campaign saying Trudeau was too young to be prime minister. They then chose someone to take the place of departing Conservative Party leader, Stephen Harper, who was younger than Trudeau, completely unqualified Andrew Scheer, the worst Speaker of the House Canada has ever had.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.